Hello everyone, this is Mubeen Tariq and welcome back to another interesting video. So today in this Adobe Illustrator tutorial, we are going to learn about the color swatches in Adobe Illustrator. So let's start our video. Before starting, please like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification button that you never miss any updates from my channel. First of all, open Illustrator and create an artboard here as I have created here. So this is the swatches. There are three types of color panels here. So first one is the swatches, second one is the color, third one is the color guide. If these panels are not showing here, then go to window, simply go to window, then select color. And it will show something like this. The swatches, color guide and color windows here, colors, color guide and swatches. There it is, color swatches. Let's say I put it right over here. So today we will learn about the color swatches panel. Let's say I put it right over here. So there are three types of colors in the swatches. The first one are the solid colors like these colors. Second thing are the gradients. Third one are the patterns. So today we will cover all these three types. So let's say I create a shape here and I fill this color in this. For suppose I want new colors here, like I want to make my own color swatches. So simply click here to create a new color group. You can name this color group as anyone you want, then press OK. So it will add these two colors in that group. The first one which is in the stroke and the second one which is in the fill. If you want to delete this, for example, say drag it and drop it on the delete button, something like this. Now this group has been created here. When you select this group, and here you can see this new swatch. Let's say I select this one and I double click here, and then I select this, the light green one, and I then press OK. Now I click here with selecting this one, this shape. I click on this new color and you can name this swatch. For example, I name this as light green. And the second thing is color type. There are two types of colors, the process color and the spot colors. And there it is the global. I will tell you about the global after this. So let's say I check this one, and here these are the color modes which are grayscale, RGB, HSB, hue, saturation and brightness, CMYK, lab, web safe RGB. So let's say I go to CMYK and then I simply press OK. So this color has been created here. When you drag it, and you can put it right over here in this group like this. And when you select this group and then you click here, it will add that color into that group. Let's say I delete this one for now. So now let's say I tell you about that which one was the global, that what it will do. Let's say I draw this one here. And I draw another square here. Like this. I have created three types of square here. I select all of these and then I go to Windows, and then here I select the Pathfinder like this. And now I change these colors. And I fill a darker shade of the green in this. Like this. So let's say I have created any type of design here. You can create anything you want. So let's say I select this in this shape and I fill this color in this, and I draw some other circles here. Now in this one I fill this color and I change the colors of these two. So let's say now I have three shapes of this color on this our artboard, and then when you click here, when you double click here on the color, it will open this type of swatch options in front of you. While creating, I have checked the global. It means now if I want to change the colors of this color, I want to change this color, then I can move the sliders. You have to check the preview. Now wherever I have used that light green color, it will change its color, but if you uncheck the global while creating that swatch, it will not change the colors. And you can now totally change its color, and you can add any color you want. Let's say press OK. So now let's say I select this one and then I click here on the new, and this time I uncheck the global. For example, I don't change its name because I want to tell you that if I uncheck the global, then we cannot change its color. So let's say I press OK. I put it right over here, and now I double click here on this one and I change its color. It's not changing the color on the artboard. It's only changing the color of that swatch. So make sure every time you create any swatch, you check the global options. Let's say I delete this one. So now I have told you about the solid colors. Next thing are the gradients. What are gradients? By the way, I have make a detailed video on the gradients. If you want to watch that video, then click on the I button to watch that complete gradient tutorial. I have completely described anything about the gradients in that tutorial. Let's say when I click here, there are three types of gradients here. The first one is grayscale, which is white and black. Second one is orange and yellow, and fading sky, like the blue and the white. This is so simple that you can also create your own gradients here. Go to Windows panel and then select the gradients, and here you can add any gradient or any color you want. And now you can simply click here, then select new gradient. Now a new gradient has been created here, and I now delete this one. I draw any shape here, like the star tool. By using a star tool, I draw a star here, and I fill this color. And when you simply click here, it will fill that gradient into our star. I hope you have understand about the gradients also. The next thing is very interesting, which are the patterns. So let's say I draw a rectangle here simply, and I fill the yellow color in this. I delete the stroke, and now I add some circles to it. First I delete the stroke, and now I uncheck this one and I add some circles in this, and I fill the black color in this. So let's say I have designed this type of thing here. I simply click it, I drag it and drop it right over here. It will create that type of pattern. I delete this one. Now I draw a rectangle here, a square here, and then I click on that pattern. It will create this type of pattern here. Like it will create the seamless pattern right over here. Whatever you create or design, it will convert that design into that pattern which we have created and saved. And when you move it, it will change the designs in this. Let's say I delete this one, and I have a pattern right over here. By the way, you can also create this type of patterns in Adobe Illustrator. I will make a video on this, that how you can make this type of patterns in Adobe Illustrator. For now, I have downloaded this from Google. Let's say I simply drag it and drop it here to create a new pattern. You can also select this, you can also drag and drop it right over here. I delete this one, and this time I again draw a square here, and now I select this one. It will create that type of patterns here which was here. Like when I resize it, it will continue making that pattern, that seamless pattern, like this. So I hope you guys have understood this tutorial. If yes, then tell me in the comment section of this video. And whatever you create or design after watching this tutorial, don't forget to share your work with me on my Facebook. My Facebook link is in the description of this video. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.